Other question or other problem? Concern spiritual, you can ask all the time.
It's obviously a very rare opportunity. And I was wondering, if you were in my position, what would you ask yourself?
I don't know. I never ask anything. What you want to ask, then ask. Eh? What do you want to ask? Just ask. I'm not you anyway. I cannot know what you want to ask.
No, I mean, is there anything that would help us, probably all of us, if we ask you and you give us that information, would that help us?
Well, I have given you a lot.
You've given us infinity already. Yeah.
I have given you a lot of advice. Yeah? All these 3 days. No? Up to this minute even. Yeah?
But some of the stuff, like, like playing the tape all the time and watching the video all the time.
Not all the time, of course, as much as you can.
But I got an MP3 player. I was listening 24 hours a day, even at night, for about 2 weeks. After 3 days, there was a change in my perception. And after 1 week, I was very stable in practice. I felt lifted up.
Well, you really need a strong tonic, then you do that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you don't have to. You do as much as you can, because you still have to work in the world. Just for as quick as you can, all these things available to you. Yeah?
Okay.
And you use it as much as you can. Huh? Some people don't use it, that's why. Too busy and collecting nonsense instead. Even though they have the time, they could do it. That's what I mean. You do your best, but some people don't do it. And so they progress slow. They could use more, they could do more, they could do more. That's what I mean. Yeah. Right. You have to put priority, to know what's the most important thing. Now you know everything really helps. Very difficult to tell you what is what. Because you have to also be sincere, So for example, if you watch TV for 1 hour, you have like 2,000 points. My TV, my video. Even if you watch the same video again and again and again. I'm not saying this so that you buy new stuff. And reading 1 hour is 800 points, but 1 hour video is 2,000 points. It's for example, For example. You finished? You're finished, baby?
Well, I'll never be finished, but for now, yes.
Watching the video, when you mentioned that we receive 2,000 points, is it like we have to sit in front of it and concentrate on it?
Of course, then you have 2,000. If not, then you have less.
Yeah, because most of the time it's like when I work or when I do my ironing and
if you concentrate, then you have 2,000 points. You will sit there and watch and concentrate and understand what it is. Otherwise, you get less. It doesn't mean you don't get.
I mean, okay, when I just listen to it and let it...
Yeah, it's also half point.
Okay.
But don't get 2,000 altogether, my God. Can't have everything. Better than nothing. Yeah? When you iron, you cannot read books, so you put a TV there or you put a radio and you still get points.
Okay.
Yeah? I don't know how much. Of course, I cannot depend on the individual and how you concentrate,
Yeah.
Maybe you get 500, maybe 200 because you're not concentrate. But what I mean is, you sit in front of TV and you watch and you enjoy it and you really concentrate on it, then you get 2,000 points 1 hour. Yeah.
Thank you.
Even my poem, listen to my poem, my songs, anything that I say, jokes, whatever. Yeah? Poetry even, 400 points for one song that you listen. Suppose I sing it, Somebody else sing, maybe you get 200 points. My poetry, if somebody sing it, 200 points. But sometimes shorter, sometimes longer, depend, of course. But what I mean generally, even my song, if I sing it and you listen to it, you get 400 points per song. That lasts only 2, 3, 5 minutes. Understand that? Because the song make you more concentrate, that's why. Video, maybe, she's talking, I know it already, she talked before. But song is music, always help people to concentrate and to ease all the tension. And therefore, Master Power can pour more and more blessing into your being, yeah? Song, poetry, anything that musical, melodious, is always very soothing to the mind, and let him go kind of sleep so the master can get in, and then give you a lot of blessing. Understand that? Yes. So it doesn't matter what song, even though sad song, happy song, whatever. But the sad song, if you hear outside, it affect you bad way. Sometimes it don't give you any point. If good music, it even give you point. Outside music, sometimes 50 points. Yeah, sometimes 100 points. Depends on what song, yeah, and what musician and what kind of music. If it put your mind at rest a little bit, then you have points. Not because of the music, but because your mind is rest. So master power can pour in. Mostly the mind obstructs the master power. Make you think too much and then you cannot receive it. But the music put you at rest. That's why music is good for you. Yeah. That's why I sing, I dance, I make poetry. All this is just work. Now you have all the equipment to be a saint. And if you don't use them and you slack on the lower level, then you are ashamed. Okay? Right. All this secret I tell you already. Before you don't know, you think, okay, she's just artistic. Even look at my painting for 5 minutes. 500 points. Yeah. No, it's true. What do you think? What do you think how all the people outside get elevated? All this stuff. Get connection, okay? Yeah. Painting, music, whatever I do, it is all for you. Even lamp, if they look at it, they also get points. 500 points, 1,000 points, depends. Just look at it. Don't even need to buy. Yeah. So all kind of means, yeah? All kind of things that I do just for everybody. Yeah? And so even people look at my picture, even outside people, just look at the picture for just a glance, maybe just 1 minute, half a minute, they get like 500 points. For example, that's how you get up. How you think you get up? Just like that, sitting the way you do? And prepare a big mattress like that at night, prepare to sleep on, sit all night. And then meditate very little and talk a lot and eat mucho and, and all kind of things you do. You even forget me all day long. You have to work, you don't even remember me at all. A little bit, yeah. When you have time, you remember. But then somebody else come along and talk or call you on the phone and then some nice program on TV and they say, Master gone in no time. You see? So how you think you get up? So all these things is good for you, like photo and all that, nah? Yeah, I do nicer photos so people like to look, outside people. You prefer to look on a nicer looking woman than just a nobody, right? So good put makeup a little bit like that and look nice, so people prefer to look, no? Yeah, and it's good for them. All this is just for working, understand? Working. Yeah. Sometimes I ask you to do something. It's also working. It's for you. Yeah? For you. For you, for something else. Not like I need you. Okay? Everything at all, I use everything at all just to lift everybody up. Got it now? Yeah? I never told you this before because I'm worried you think I want to sell things, or praise myself, all that. You're higher now, so you believe me more. If you're lower level, you're more calculating. She really means it, or, she just want to make money, or, because the society feed you different information than what I feed you. You've been used to it since you were a kid, that anybody who Want to sell something, they will make it like your profit. Like other salesperson, they say, oh, this clothes will make you look slim, will make you look like a model, thing like that. It's really good for you and all that. It sounds like selling. So I never wanted to tell you. Now I can tell you. The thing is, you don't have to believe it, but it's no harm to try, okay? It will not harm you, huh? Better than listen to nonsense on TV, huh? Talk yap all the time on the phone and pay the phone bill as well. Okay, any other question?
All these things, if we do all these things during the day, will they help our meditation as well?
All the things you do?
No, well, if we listen, like, if we listen to your tapes and watch your videotapes and look at your pictures, and will that help our meditation as well?
I don't know, you try.
Yeah.
Obviously, he never tried.
Not enough.
Yeah.
I will say to you a lot of sounds because I can be there because it was absolutely humanly impossible that I can come here. Because I had a lot of obstruction. It was you can imagine it. Perhaps you can. No money, a lot of work, a lot of family obstruction, and my passport was no valid. And the day after, I have all of that, and I feel the power master very strong. Nobody can go against no more. And the only thing I know that I have to go there. I don't know how, but I have to. I really don't know how, but I make it as if it's possible, and all comes,
And then all possible. Money, passport, job, everything.
When I was looking for a ticket for a flight. I only look, I think nothing, only look, not thinking I have nothing, At that time, a disciple, because I'm the contact person in a center in France, she phoned and she said, oh, I cannot come, it's impossible for me, but I give you the money for the ticket. At the same time.
Same time.
Yes. And what is incredible also is a new passport in 2 hours.
New passport in 2 hours. Which office is that?
All was incredible like that.
Incredible.
And the person that first say you are crazy, you never
make it.
Crazy, you never make it. It's impossible. When they feel inside the master power also, they become smooth and they help me.
Make it in 2 hours. Yeah. First they say impossible. Yes. Crazy. Okay.
What makes me know that I have to go is that I feel it, but I also have a vision. When I was calling by phone, I was telling about this gathering. I have a vision, and it was a kind of butterfly, a gold butterfly, but not a white one. It was a butterfly, but aerodynamic, with thin wings of gold, and also a branch of trees, gold. And when the butterfly moves the wing, then the branch of trees falls slowly, and a dust of gold
falling on the butterfly,
falling in the space. And I see you go upstairs, and perhaps you reach the 6th and I see more. A lot of sounds.
So you know that that's for me that you come? Yeah? You kind of feel it, right? Or you didn't know what you think maybe, huh? You didn't know that you come to see me, but you feel that maybe Master is here or something, that's right.
Yes.
Because of vision, huh? Okay, good. Anybody else? Thanks for sharing with us. You all understand, right? Yeah. Passport in 2 hours. Record. Should write it Guinness record.